right. Yeah, I think I might have clicked a bunch of stuff as I was setting up the stream. Right, the fortune tellers thing. What was I doing? I think I was like, let's explain what's going on first. So this is Lorelei and the laser eyes. I think I have the laser eyes. This is my character. I was invited to a hotel by, let's just see if we can tell the story through their letters, by Renzo Nero. Yeah, I was invited to Hotel Letztes. And of course, this is a very spooky hotel. I think maybe it's haunted. Maybe there's some time travel stuff going on. Who knows? I think it's currently 1963. And this guy owns this hotel, I guess. And he has a friend named, is it the Great Lorenzo? Where's the, if I look at this. Yeah, Lorenzo the Great, this magician friend, who might be him from the past or the future. I don't know. I'm starting to suspect there's a lot of time travel shenanigans. Like we have this messages from the past thing. Although I feel like I should have more of these because I thought I only had one more to go for some reason. Why did I think that? Anyway, this is a game where you walk around in the hotel. You have a photographic memory, so you can remember everything you've seen, all the letters and stuff that you're going to need for solving puzzles. It also has a little bit of point and click adventure stuff where you've got items. Vaguely reminiscent of Whisper, and is chiseled on the back. Oh, okay, I think there's a lot of puzzles in this game. There's so many puzzles, and I'm kind of like in the middle of all of them. I'm hoping this time I can finish some puzzles. Like, there's a truth recovered, which for me is currently at 30.9%. I seem to be very stressed. I actually haven't looked much at the stress level, but there's like maybe survival mechanics in this game. I've never seen them create problems for me. You can have caffeine. You can see there's a bladder meter, which never seems to fill up, probably because I'm not having any caffeine. I think caffeine makes you walk faster. Oh, that might be important. I think I might know why that's there. So the reason my eyes are flashing is that I went into a maze. Maybe I can look at my personal history. Oh, this is a good way to see what happened. Okay. Yeah, let's just do this. So I arrived by car, explored the forest, saw a dog. I had to figure out how to get into the hotel by solving a little puzzle. Found this little Game Boy thing. Managed to open the front gate. There's a man in the surveillance monitor. I found the architect studio, which was very important because there was a book in there that let me figure out how to unlock all the shortcuts in the hotel. I haven't found very many shortcuts yet, but the ones I have found I was able to unlock. And so, yeah, I went to the crafts room. I've been like wandering around the hotel, looking at all these clues, trying to unlock doors. Because many of the doors in the hotel are locked. Yeah, I met the man. I met, I already forgot his name. What's his name? Renzo. Yeah, Renzo Nero. He's a film director. And he's a very eccentric film director. And a lot of people that he used to work with are now saying he's become unstable, he's unhinged, and he is dangerous. And he also might have killed someone. We found a dead body in the courtyard. Is that going to be here? I saw an old-fashioned woman. Woke up an old woman. Yeah, there's an old woman sleeping in room 2014. Which I think might be me from the future. Saw a red ghost by the exhibitions. Yeah, there's ghosts also. There's red ghosts. I've been finding these computer disks, which seem to always be behind doors where I have to solve a puzzle related to director Nero's filmography. Like I need to know what year a certain movie was made and then do some kind of puzzle involving that. And then I have to do another puzzle involving a safe. And I think I've gotten most of those. I think there's one or two. I also have an E-shaped key. I don't know what that does. Oh yeah, discovered a dead body in the backyard, found the dead woman's key, found a crank. Not sure what the crank is for. We've got some toy blocks. Release the maze man from the other side. Oh, okay, I didn't realize that's what I did. So yeah, I've released a maze man. Does it say I've released 2 maze men? Because met the red owl girl. Yeah, there's like a red maze that's like in another dimension that I think I got to through room 1847. There's a chapel. There's a lot of places that I haven't been, and I've got a lot of quests. I've got 8 pages of quests, and 2 of them seem to involve calling my buddy. I think his number is like 1963. And so I think that's what I'm going to do, but I'm on the lookout because apparently I released someone from the maze, which seems like that could be quite dangerous. I think I was saying earlier, like, I'm pretty sure what's going on with the coffee is it's part of a survival mechanic, right? So probably what's going to happen is I'm going to need to drink coffee in order to escape this man that I've apparently released from the red maze. Because oh, what was that? I might run into him as I'm walking around. Does the directory? You know what? I have never read this directory. These are probably important. What on earth are they for, though? Okay. So yeah, we're gonna call our buddy. Also, he wants some script pages. I think that was maybe originally why I came over. But we're gonna call him because we have 2 quests to call him. Pronto. Buongiorno. Do you have sweet music for my ears? There's a dead person in your courtyard, so it had to come to this again. It always ends with something violent. A murder mystery, perhaps? Trivial, but cheese is cheese. We can still make it sing. I wonder how she died. Perhaps she fell out a window. What do you think? Listen carefully, Signorina. Think about where she must have fallen from. Okay, that is a clue. Was there anything else, Bella? We've got puzzle boxes. Yes, I love your puzzle boxes, but what do they all mean? What is their connection to the past? He says my puzzle boxes. The mystery makes them brilliant. Signorina, listen carefully. The past is the door to the future. Look for patterns. Is that all, Bella? Sometimes too much milk is too little milk for one canary. Is that all, Signorina? I have no idea what that means. Keep looking, Signorina. Call me if you find anything new. Okay. So we've asked about the puzzle boxes, and we've told him that there was a dead body. Does that give me any new quests, perhaps? These shortcuts at some point, I'm going to need to start opening these, I imagine. It seems strange to me how much exploring I've done, and yet how little, how few... Oh, wait a minute, maybe I can figure this out. Hausmeister GmbH. Yeah, maybe with the directory I can... Oh, hello? Is this guy gonna kill me? Is this the maze man? Oh! Let's get away from you. Yep, we're just gonna not hang out with you. Nope, nope, nope. Nope. Is there a way to, like, get him to not be directly behind me, maybe? I seem to be okay for now. Let's just save. So, Housemaster GmbH. Does that mean... Okay, 6/6/1504. Housemaster GmbH, how may I help you? What do you mean broken? Of course it is. They're tearing it all down. Are you calling me from there? Who is this? You shouldn't be here. Hello? Well, that didn't help me with the elevator at all. Oh. Okay. Signorina, When your horse barks, one has made a mistake. There was a misunderstanding about the elevator. It couldn't be trusted. It should be working now. Please, Signorina, forget about that Hausmeister. Okay, so I guess the elevator is fixed. Let's do another save real quick, just because it's a nice time-sensitive thing that we managed to succeed at. And we don't want to get got by him right after we've done it. Okay. Should I get an espresso? I don't know if I have any other use for money. I think there's collectibles. I think maybe if I am... Oh. Well, this is all going to be new, isn't it? It's not just going to be a shortcut, is it? It's going to be actually new stuff, because there's $1 there. Oh yeah, by the way, there's dollars. I can get American dollars. And as far as I know, I can buy collectibles and... Q3 KLB Electronics. What is down here? A computer. Apparently saving is very important because it's all electronics. Can I reach that panel up there? Is it too high? Oh, we get a cutscene down here. What on earth am I going to do with this? Input username followed by username, password, and memory sequence. Oh, well, I might know this. I don't know if I know this. Okay, this might be a bit difficult. So I could do something with dates. Rarity sequence could not be initiated. Footsteps. Finally, the Deus Ex Machina has arrived, the plot device that will solve our problems. What are you saying this is? This seems like an important puzzle. Is it working yet? Has it shown you anything significant? Does it know about what happened? Forgive me, but this device makes me nervous like the pan who sold the egg. Our entire project in the future depends upon it, Signorina. It holds the final truth for us. We must find out everything required to operate it. This is your most important task here. Buona fortuna, Signorina. Okay, well, I think I understand that first part. That first part is based on those torn up posters. If I know the number of inputs, that might help. But for now... Actually, wait, there's a couple things I can do here. Let's, like... find the center of the maze. Is this just a map? I feel like I tried to do something with this that I don't know if I actually needed to do. Let's this jar aloft. Okay, where's the cellar? So the supercomputer is... There's a shortcut to the prison, or is that a shortcut from the prison? Basement lounge, horseman room clock. Rhyme cellar. I don't actually see where, because the elevator's here. Elevator, hallway, basement. I guess the elevator just goes directly to the supercomputer, and this is like a separate area that I perhaps do not have a map of. Yeah, like this is, so that is connected to the prison, I guess. Let's try going to floor 2. I think I've been here before. Oh, hello. Hello. What, hello? Oh, I have no idea what to do with this. Yet another mystery. Oh. Oh, hello. There's an E door. Maybe I use the E key. Can I interact with it? I think I just have to run. Okay. Oh! I need to not get cornered, but I seem to have gotten cornered. Maybe if I just go between areas enough times, it'll count as running away far enough. Oh, saving is probably good. Diamond store. Can I use... What would I use here? Probably don't have the right thing. Unlock the diamond store. I probably need a diamond's key, I imagine. Don't know if I'm gonna have a key for room 1973. So many quests. I've got so many quests. He really doesn't want me to interact with things in here. Nope. I mean, I would like to open that east door because I'm pretty sure that's important because I got that east key from the... Ooh. Are my eyes a clue as to how, whether he's like close or far away or whatever? Oh. Do I just have to go farther, maybe? Or maybe he doesn't show up in here because it's like... I wouldn't be able to use the elevator, so I'd be trapped, or I guess more trapped than I'm supposed to be. 3 bells. What does this represent? The third eye hears all. Don't know what that means. Okay, so I wrote this down, hopefully. Puzzle number 12, I got 90 as the answer. Puzzle number 12, and there it is. Luckily I did all these at once, which saves a lot of time. Oh, hello, 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 hello. Hello, hello, hello. The third eye hears all, you say. Really want to open that east door. Maybe opens... I feel like the shortcuts also make a lot more sense now that I know this guy's chasing me everywhere. Does he just not want me... Is there a way to, like, get him to not do this for a while? Is there, like, some kind of process by which I lose him for a minute? Because I feel like that would be quite good. The third eye hears all. I don't know why I did it like that. And also, which is the safe that I was having trouble with? Was it this one? No, this one I managed to open. Well, we've got a few... Oh. Got a few things to worry about. Oh. Oh. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Is this the one? No, I opened this safe. What's in here? The chapel. Oh, I can do something here. You know what? There were some blocks that fell out the window in addition to the blocks that I found. A, B, C, D, F, Y, Z, A, O, U, B. So what is this supposed to say? Mole... We don't know mole. We've got a bunch of pestilencia. So if I could get E, that's probably good, right? We do this one. What? That's not right? How is that not right? Pestilencia. Bellum and Femis. This, I guess, is a bit more complicated than it looks. This is Moors. But I don't have an M, do I? Unless I rotate the E sideways, perhaps? How would I do that? It'd be like that. Oh, so that's correct then. Okay. and then I don't get that back. So that's obtained the Moor's coin. What I don't know what I'm going to do with these coins, but there's a cube-shaped hole in the crucifix. Can I put this in it? Wait, that was right? Was that just pure coincidence that I got that? There's no way that I just guessed that right. Can I take that back out? I hope that wasn't bad. Okay. What do I use this key for? Pestilence. So I need something else that'll work as an E, but I don't have any... I don't have any more cubes anyway, so I guess I'll go get more cubes. Oh, it's a Y because he's hanging from a Y. I did actually guess it by accident. That's very silly. I understand why it's a Y. Oh, I've gone up to 33% of the truth discovered. I feel like there was a place for a crucifix key. There's no one in there. Yeah, the blocks that I was just using came from like some room that I was in. And oh, hello. It's okay. How did I get to the courtyard? Was it this way? I really kind of wish I hadn't started doing the red maze. So, like, I guess I could reload, but I feel like at this point I might as well, oh, okay, no. Might as well just roll with the punches. Yes, hello. Yes, hello. So I'm supposed to figure out where she fell from. Well, it looks very much like she fell from this. Wait, what's over here? Have I been over here? Did I walk past her the first time I did this? I don't think I did, because there's $1 here that I definitely would have gotten. That shortcut seems like where I want to get into. Well, while I'm here, there is another bit of progress I think I can make. Where is it? It's over here. I'm gonna go to, oh, I'm a bit cold, but maybe it'll be okay. Where did I see this? Was this a vision? Oh, I wrote this down. East, east, west, south, east, southwest. And we're gonna interact with the... There's also a lot of books here that I think give me some kind of clues, but I don't really understand them. Here's 1982. You will wander past the primordial cave. You will go east. You will go east. You will go west. You will go south. You will go east. You will go south. You will go west. And that should be correct. At this point, you will see cave paintings. Hello? Okay, what happens now? Cave paintings. Oh, they move if I walk. Do I just draw these? Is this... I don't seem to have any way to rotate beyond seeing these three. I guess I just draw these. So we've got this horse. I'm just going to draw this in my little notebook. Draw my own little rendition of this cave painting. I'll write cave paintings so I know what quest this is for. And a little guy waving his arms. And what's this other one? It's like a weird buffalo thing. I assume there's going to be choices that kind of look like these guys. So something happens with these. I suppose. These are all important somehow. I don't know exactly how. The moon phases are going to be important as well, somewhere. There's somewhere that I saw moon, and the zodiac's going to be important. It's all going to be important. There's a lot going on in here that I just don't know what to do with. But what's my main quest at the moment? I feel like there's always a main quest. I would like to unlock shortcuts, but I don't know. I guess the main quest is to find out how the woman died. There's a round hole in the form of the statue. Oh, maybe this is important. But I don't know if that's the right one. Did I guess again? It's crossing out the quest, so somehow I suppose that's correct. The coin is stuck. Well, I hope I did it right. Am I just guessing things right on the first try? Strange sculpture in the outer wall. How would I make sense of this one? What's the special date here? This is the 18 something. So this one probably is supposed to look like a 1 for the first digit, right? But maybe I need to do all of them before it'll tell me if any of them are correct. So, okay, she fell from here. We're going to work on this situation. Where's the courtyard? Secret chapel. Backyard. Or is it technically... Yeah, this is where I am. So she fell from the horseman room, I suppose. And which side? The shortcut would be on this side. So I need to open this locked door. I need to get to the second floor of the library and go through the locked door. That seems to be my quest, if I want to find her. What's over here? I see something on the ground. Have I already been here? Oh, these are the... And I think there were more. I think some of them may have perhaps fallen down this hole, which is quite unfortunate. Let's look at the maps again. So if I'm in this part of the backyard, I suppose I want to go to the basement well, but that looks quite difficult to get to. Gaming room. How do I get in there? This one's locked from this side. I think I absolutely have to go down these stairs, right? Which means I need to somehow get in here. Room 1962. Oh, the piano. Oh. Okay, that brings us back to the piano then, I suppose. If I want to go down that hole and find those blocks, which I think I want to do everything at some point, right? That's how it works. But we've got a couple more blocks. Oh, can't save now. There's danger. Is there anything I missed over here? I don't think so. There's the puzzle boxes, but I still don't know what to do with those. Oh, this is the one I didn't open. Can I figure this out? Somewhere in my photographic memory, surely there's something for this, right? Somewhere in my vast, vast memory. What's this pin that's now showing that I'm in here? I'm so close to getting all the discs. So I've got 5. I've got 3 by 5 things. Right. Six is life, 3 is creation. I need something that corresponds to like a 3 by 5 grid somehow. What things are there 15 of? Maybe that's a better way to think of it. It's not going to be this, not going to be this. Exhibition. Now, C.S. Moliere, that is apparently important because someone's seen missing cosmic. Cosmic, but crossed out. Why? Have you played The Outer Wilds? No, I haven't. I think that's also on my list. I've heard that's a very, very good puzzle game. Such a trick up his sleeve. Oh, I would really, really like to solve this puzzle. Fortune teller's note. I think I have called that guy. Notice by the elevator, we've solved that puzzle. I wonder if there's going to be, do these letters, wait, have I seen every single letter? Because there's no like not seen memories. I think this is the one that's in the room with me, right? This might be, no, that's not going to be it. You can't do a 15 type thing with that. Why is the door so important? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. It's 10. Should stream that we do play it. It's one of the greats. Oh, I definitely will. Thank you. This one, we know what this is now. This is part of the password to the computer. But we've got a lot more. Fortune teller, messages from the past. We want more. Okay, so I don't... Do I just not have this, or am I too silly to figure out? I know how to do it. I've solved it. Okay, wait. It's 1840, right? I figured it out. Or no, 1807? I think it's 1807, if I remember correctly. And if it's not, I'll double check that letter. I think I've solved it, though. Yep, there we go. Okay. We've got another desk. I think I've got one more, maybe? Oh no, I think I'm actually there. Hold on. How many discs do I have? Wait. Number 4, number 5, number 1, 3, 2. I think if there's only 5 of them, I think I have them all. And I have one that appears to be the final one as well. Well, that's quite an achievement. Let's not die now. Where is the nearest computer? I need to get away from this guy. Well, the library is important too, isn't it? Isn't there a door marked on the map somewhere around here? Is this one of those pull a book and a thing open situations? I need to not get distracted. I'll find a computer first and I'll come back to the library. There's a computer if I just go up the stairs, isn't there? There's a lot of computers, I think. I see it. Oh, no, I see it. I see it. No, you cannot stop me from using the computer. Hello. Hello. Oh, nope. I can't just go in and out, right? It's not letting me have that easy of a time. I have to like actually run away from him for a while and go to different new locations. Oh. Okay, the music is calming down a bit. Maybe, nope. Okay. How do I I mean, he's pretty slow. Why can't I just use the computer while he's chasing me? Okay, maybe it's a different computer kind of situation. There must be some way to dispel him. I bet if you know what? I bet whatever I have to do with the maze tablet that I've removed, I bet if I do the correct action with that, oh, I'm dead. I'm dead. First game over. Oh, how far back do I go? No. Oh, he's got a revolver. I remember something about I get our game over if the revolver... We have a few details we cannot seem to get right. Please try to remember, Fräulein. Okay. I'll do my best. As if forgotten by time, motion is turned to stone here. Is this how it is remembered? Observe it all carefully. Fate is in the details. He knows and sees both the substantial and insignificant. Do not take his query lightly. Your survival lies in your response. Paint the scene in your memory and take action when ready to return to the inquiry. Is it going to be the chest? Oh, no. Do I have to memorize the maze? Oh, wait, no. So the house has a 4-pane window, chimney on the left side, doorknob on the right side of the door. The Black King is knocked over on C7. The White Bishop is on B... Can I just write this down? Black King knocked over. I hope I'm doing my chess notation right. I'll draw the house as well. Hopefully that's not cheating to do that. This is what happens if he catches you. You have to solve a riddle or get shot. White Bishop on B5, I think? Yeah, B5. If I have it mixed up rank and file or whatever. Black Pawn on D4, it looks like. Is that a White King on F? Wait. Yeah. F1, perhaps? And some white pawn. There's... What is that one that's like... Oh, Black Bishop. On D... Or E3. Then we've got white pawn. We've got 3 white pawns. And one of them is on F4. One of them is on G3. And one of them is on H4. Okay, and that's all the pieces. What is the block? Block has a... Blocks are D, C, I, P. And blocks... And one of them's on the table. Blocks. D, C, I, P. And the one on the table is the D one. All the others are on the floor. Is this the kind of thing I'm supposed to look at? And there's a mug. Or there's a mug. There's nothing on the mug, right? I think it's like a hexagon mug. All right, what are we answering? Do you remember? I remember it all very well. How many black chess pieces were on the table? 1, 2, 3. I counted 3. I hope that's right. This matches our information, Fräulein. Good. Memory recovered. I'll actually get something. Light bulbs in the ceiling blink, a garish room designed for sticking the hotel's guest children in. Now the Oak CU3 computer takes up at least a quarter of it. A few boxes of toys, a couple of board games, and a pool table are crammed on the other side. The man holds the door for the woman. I told the movers that they were... Is this a script page that I was supposed to find? They're carrying the rising sun of cinematic magic on their shoulders, so she should be in one piece, but best to make sure, Signorina. The woman smiles and flicks a switch on the computer. They look nervously at the OCU3 humming. Is she dead? It takes a little time. Finally, the computer blinks and makes noises as it boots. Let there be light. The man holds his arms up like a priest in mass. When the hotel is open, the children play in here. But you won't be disturbed by them, Signorina, or anyone else for that matter. We have the whole hotel to ourselves. The OCU3 monitor fires up and displays the word welcome in red letters. It is you who is welcome, technological creature. What a relief. Now, Signorina, I have a work that needs attending. We're not completely free of the monetary system yet. The man hurries to the door. He stops on his way out and nervously looks around. I'm not sure I'm allowed to tell you this. I wrote the script in an elevated state of being. You were inspired? Something else. I created and was in turn created. Or I created. I see. This project is the fish that will drink the proverbial pond, a last dance at the edge of the collective understanding. I'm glad you were part of it. I'm glad to be here. The man disappears. The woman enters a prompt on the keyboard, writing out system diagnostics from the printer. Suddenly the lights go out and the OCU3 is the sole source of illumination. The woman turns around. By the door stands a stranger, a man wearing cape and a top hat, the magician. He covers his eyes with his right hand. Then, ceremoniously, he raises his left hand and shows 3 fingers. The light comes back. He's gone. A script page. Okay, so I am supposed to walk into these guys. I don't know what to make of that script page also. Does that mean... okay. I wonder if he was just never going to let me go into the, oh wait, I'm back here. Yeah, I wonder if he was just never going to let me go into the... What would be the correct thing here? Nothing on this block, is it? It needs to be like an L. STV. Yeah, none of these are going to work. But maybe they'll work for a different painting. Who knows? This one I already did. And I guess once I find all of these... Mule... What is it going to be? None of these are going to look right, are they? Muled, maybe? Is it like this kind of thing? That was the only font thing that looked right. Oh, Delum? Is it backwards? I was just going by the font. That was the only thing that looked like it could go there. I feel like I'm getting really lucky with these. What about this one? Pestilencia. So somehow I need something that looks like an E, but is not actually an E, I suppose, because it didn't like the actual E. Oh, this must be it. Yeah, now the font matches. So now I need one more block, which must be the one that I have to go through the sewers or whatever. I completely forgot what I was doing. I guess I'm finding where the dead woman... Oh yeah, I'm finding a computer so I can save and not get killed by that guy. That's what I'm doing. I guess we'll use the computer up here. And there's that key as well. How do I get that key? And now we can go to the past. And maybe he'd like his script page as well. The city. I need to get to my car. I parked it at Augenplatz. I have a long ride ahead of me. All the things you can buy are displayed in the window, but they won't make you any happier. Things made of plastic are displayed in the window. A shop window. Things made of plastic are displayed in the window. Normal building. Okay. So that doesn't change anything. Can I go behind and maybe get a... Oh my. There's still some time left on this meter. There's a lot of time left on this meter. Someone will use it, I hope. There's no time left on the meter. This is a restaurant menu. Don't need to eat. Nice interior inside. Can't see what's going on in there. Can't see what's going on in any of these windows. Tourist shop. I'm looking for coins, so I kind of want to click on everything. I think if there's 2 coins in here, I'll be able to find the last ones that are in these areas. Can't walk here, I should turn around. Is there really no coins there? Looks like there are parking spaces and shops. Oh my. Might be a bit tricky to find the coins. Can I go this way? Oh wait, this is where I just was. I'm going in circles. My car is likely not parked inside. I'm looking for my car. This is quite a difficult one. How am I supposed to know where my car is? Oops. I've gotten so turned around now, I don't know where I am. Is this not the area where I need to be? This is the most detailed area, but what's the laser art? Is she like Cyclops when she takes off the sunglasses? She does have like red glowing eyes, but I think she was not like that until I went through the weird red maze. I think that transformed her in some way. Perhaps. Why do these look identical? These look identical. Like, how did I... Yeah, she has something going on with her eyes. And I think the director guy also said she had laser eyes. There's some correspondence they have that I think is quite important, but... I don't know. There's too many mysteries at the moment. This does not look like a normal door. This looks like a different door. All the other doors are like this. Oh, is there a map the whole time? Oh, I'm silly. Oh, I'm very silly. Okay. So I guess what I can do is I can go here and explore this dead end, make sure I've not missed any coins. Whoops, other way around. Yeah, once I know that I didn't miss any coins, I can... Well, that's going to be quite hard because there's so many things I could potentially click on. These are also similar to each other. Like when I go in here, is this not, or maybe I've been looking at the same one every time? Okay, so then, yeah, these look identical. There's no time left, there's some time left, there's a lot of time left. They're all the same, right? Okay, so I guess I go this way. And then I could explore all these dead ends, I just don't know. Why are they identical? Why are they all identical? So I can go down here and get these two dead ends, I suppose. I don't know what I'm looking for. Should I be like looking for something that's different? Because this door is like slightly different than the other door, right? Is there one that it should match? Right, where's the, yeah, so let's see if, no, the door's the same here. It's not actually different. Exterior side, it's all the same. There's no way they expect me to look at every single one of these and find like something important about. Like if I spot the difference and I click on it, is that somehow going to be? It's all the same. It's all the same, I think. Well, if there is something different, maybe it'll be really obvious. Like this is, I don't see anything weird here. Maybe I just ignore the dead ends. Although, is that really gonna... Does this look the same? Wait, hold on. Paid to be on... I prefer the smaller hidden ones. Okay. Just a small disclaimer that the quality of the restaurants on the map is not guaranteed. The printing is really small and printed upside down. I parked my car here. Oh, wait. Okay. There's to be loads of sellers here, but I don't eat meat. Looks outdated. The place closed years ago. Okay. So actually reading advertisement for a taxi company. Is there anywhere that I want to go on the way? The main bank is located here. That sounds like where I would have money. The old location of the main bank. Okay, so maybe I go to the two banks and that's where I get the money. That would make sense, I think. So I want to go... Whoops. No, cancel. Back to here, and then this way. And then this way, and then this way. And then... I think this makes sense. This makes sense in my head. There should be 2 coins, right? There should be 2 coins in every past location from what I've seen. Tell me the bank is here. I want money from the bank, please. Oh, and look at that. There's money. How did I know? So then the other one, the old bank, should be the other way, right? Which one was it? The old location of the main bank. So I'm going to go to the right up here. Which one was it? Is this one? And there it is, the other dollar. So now I think I've gotten all of the dollars from the past, if I remember correctly. So that's good. And then where did I park my car? I don't see a car here. Where's the door to the actual... I've done something silly. Oh, it's Zauber. So this is Finanzplatz. That's why it's not doing it. It's because I'm in the wrong place. Oh, nope. That would have been bad. Yep. There's my car. There she is, old Lily Christine. You sure look dirty, old friend. My car is dirty. It looks like somebody wrote something on the window. There's something written in the dirt. Message in the dirt. Sister, I have a message for your future self. In the future, I am made of paper. I stare into my crystal sphere. There is a red rune. This is the ancient rune L. Odd. Am I just done now? Doesn't seem to be anything else for me to interact with. Okay, so now I should be able to solve the last one. Let's just check some stats. Yeah, 10 out of $10 from the past. Okay. And then let's check our memory as well. Messages from the past. So, let's write this down. Messages from past. TV. E. All right. In dirt, on car, L. Radio, I. Phone, R. Oh, wait. Do I know which discs these are from? Maybe I should have kept track of that. Elir. Don't know what that's going to spell if I rearrange it. But let's save real quick and then give a shot at the final disc. Number 5. In the forest. Because now we can tell there's a guy in here that wants us to have seen all the other discs before we talk to him. Middle of nowhere, hotel lets this jar. This is it then. Map depicts the surrounding forest. Looks like somebody dropped their hat. Finally, we meet. Forgive my primitive appearance, but I felt that this final message should be delivered in person. I take it you've received the messages from my brothers. We must hastily proceed to the message before we run out of memory. Now, sister, to verify that you are who you claim to be, I have 4 inquiries. How did the first brother contact you? Contacted me through the television. I see. How did the second brother contact you? Through writings in the dirt. I see. How did the third brother contact you? Through the radio. I see. How did the fourth brother contact you? Through the telephone. Sister, you are the nocens mulier, as foretold. I have the final message for your future self. In the future I made of paper. My hand holds a rose. There is a red rune. This is the ancient rune O. So in person he's telling me. Oriel, maybe? Oh wait, Laura. Okay. Don't know what to do with Eliro. I think it's sort of like the words of Lorelei. Maybe we'll get more discs later, who knows. So we've got quite a few memories there. What should I be doing in here? I could get the rest of these. Oh, this is where I knocked over the. Okay, wait. I need to find how the woman fell from the thing, right? That's where I was at some point a while ago. I've already opened that document tube. So we call the elevator. Still don't know about the third eye thing. But we're just gonna go to floor 2. $1973, I don't know how to open, but I have a memory of the door. Perhaps the crucifix is important? I swear I've seen somewhere that I could be using the crucifix one. Pretty sure I have that somewhere. And this. I'm supposed to have some kind of 3-digit number for here. Oh, $1. $1963. I am an old woman. I'm yesterday's news. Wait, I can close it. Play a tune on the piano. I feel like the way the sheet music is shown is a little bit confusing. Is that supposed to be an F? Oops, not like that. Start over. There's low notes and there's high notes, but there's like 3 different notes that can happen. 6, 8, 9, 10. I feel like I is this the bass clef and the treble clef? Because the notes are massive. How am I supposed to? Let's just try it with only. How many notes apart are those? I'm just guessing which notes are which. This is like this one maybe? I just changed which one it was. That's probably not going to be right. Don't know how to read that sheet music. That is too tricky for me at the moment. There's something going on with the way the notes are arranged, but we're just going to try this. You have the E-shaped key. And this should give us the rest of the blocks. And a computer. We love computers. Maybe I can even open a shortcut while I'm here. Number 7. I've gotten 60 for this, but it looks like I was unsure because I put a question mark next to it. Nope, that was correct. We love shortcuts. 1962. Wait, what's down? It's one thing at a time, one thing at a time. Where does this go? Just goes back to the main area. It's locked. There's a scent of coffee wafting through the door. Don't know what to use here. Is there a coffee key? The coffee scented door. Let's just add this to our quest while we're here. It's got a sun and the stars on it, and a lot of symbols. Oh, these look a little bit like the symbols from either the puzzle box or we've seen those somewhere, haven't we? They look like symbols we've seen somewhere. I bet the phonographs are related to. Whoops. Okay, I've got some MMXIV is something that's important. That's 2014. I wrote that down. MMXIV. Oh, and that was correct. Easy. Grandfather clock. The clock. Don't touch it. I think I wrote something. I wrote down 647, but I think I might have already used that. I think the time 647 is important somehow. Wait, did that actually work? Reasonable guess, Signorina. Did I get it right? Am I advancing the plot? Strange, is it not? One might think it is broken, Signorina. But here, time itself is broken. It flows mysteriously. Right now, it is always late by 15 minutes. What? This information is, as all information, a secret weapon. I'm gonna write that down. It is always late by 15 minutes. Always late by 15 minutes. Use it wisely, Signorina. Maybe I should be doing more stuff in the red maze. The clock is always late by 15 minutes. Does that mean I should change it by 15 minutes? But the 1, 8, 4, and 7 balls are missing. 1847. And there's some money. Wasn't there something about the pool table being in the same room as the supercomputer? Oh, hey. That's one of the blocks that I wanted. Is there one more, or is that going to be the last one? I feel like I'm still missing a block. But how is that possible? Where else could it have gone? Well, that was the main reason I wanted to come here, was to find that block. Is the block really not in here? How on earth am I going to find it and get the puzzle with the knights? If there's too many puzzles. Honestly. Oh, here's some supercomputer related stuff, perhaps. A directional code to activate development console. Oh, I don't know. Activate the game console. It's mostly full of advertisements. Is there going to be a clue in here? Call 42. Call 42458. Express delivery is always included. 300,000 triangles on screen. 900,000 triangles without textures. Everything's about threes with this. Got impressive 3D, recommended for ages 15 and up. Top seller, call for availability. Milo, help Io and Milo survive in a never-ending puzzle action game. Oh wait, these amounts of money are surely... I actually have to buy these, don't I? Well, I can't afford a lot of these, so I don't know... Memory recovery. Well, this is surely going to have something to do with the answer. So it's going to be... down, up, right, left, down, left, right, up. Okay. That's going to be the answer, surely, to the game console. Oh, and there's a shortcut as well. While we're here, number 8, I've put 42. Wait, is that not right? Number 8. Is that not the right answer? Or is it not number 8? What is the least amount of turns need? Oh, that's almost certainly not right. Why did I write 42? Which one did I mean to say 42 for? So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 40. Oh, maybe it's 43. I actually did come up with very close to 42 there. No. The minimum number of turns required to reach the X. Maybe 41? Was I not even close? Wait a minute. Okay, I'm blind in a different way. It's 70 is the answer. 70 is the answer. I understand. This is not puzzle number 8. I'm silly. 70 is not the answer either. Okay. Oh. Well. 80, 50. What is x plus y? Twenty-five plus 10. 25 minus 10 is the same as 55 minus 40. I really don't know what that has to do with anything, though. The problem with that one is it's really unclear like which way it's supposed to be rotated. Like I could try multiples of 5 because it's probably some multiple of 5, right? Don't want to guess too much, but given that I have almost all the shortcuts, it will save me a lot of time if I could get lucky. At least I hope I have almost all the shortcuts. Maybe I've gotten other ones wrong as well. I feel like I need a clue for this one. I'd like to get it done while I'm here, if possible. Oh, also, maybe there's going to be a clue in the room somewhere, so maybe I shouldn't be too... Yeah, maybe once I do this, it'll open. So we're going to do... Did I do it? No. I think I might have missed one of those inputs. Down, up, right, left, down, left, right, up. Laser. Look at all those polygons. Press any button to run prototype software. Okay. Well, look, it's me in the game. Check level design? Okay, so there's a few places I can go. I see some graves. Turn off development hardware. Why is that different than, Okay, 2 of those different options that I have are interesting, but we're gonna... What's down here? We got an American dollar. Well, that's helpful. So I guess there's going to be another one somewhere? Perhaps over this way? Also, what location is this technically? Hello. Do you remember your way around here? Memory of the great white leaf tree up ahead. Oh, is that the other dollar? Yeah. Suspend software or turn off development hardware. Let's look at the level design a bit. There's something over there. You were supposed to remember some owls here. I don't know how much attention I need to be paying to what I'm seeing here. Memory of the East, this way. Oh, getting T-posed. Can I not actually go that way? Or maybe I can find another way around. Nope. Oh, there is more dollars. Wait, was that on the map? Oh. Oh, the dollars have to be found just by exploring, I guess? Memory of a lonely grave up ahead. In memory of our thoughtful leader. None of these are turning into memories, so maybe loving memory of a perseverant artist. Here rests the memory of a patient soul. Are these the people that have owned the mansion before? In remembrance of a modest being, in memoriam, a graceful spirit. Got an American dollar. I wish I could remember how many were supposed to be in different areas, because then I could try to guess which area this was. Memory of our quiet son. Rest in peace, a tolerant man. I don't know what I'm doing in here. Is there anywhere that I haven't been in the level? Forest and SGL. We could talk to someone again and see if they have the same thing to say. We're supposed to remember some owls here. Oops. It's not letting me go that way. But I can loop around. So, where would I be able to go that I haven't already been? It's this way. Don't know if I've been this way. Is there something I have to do in the game, or is it just like, if I were to remember all the graves, I'd be able to do something? Living memory of a persistent artist. Here rests the memory of a patient soul. Or a grateful spirit. Turn off development hardware. What was that? Hold on, I need to see the difference between the two options. That was what I was not sure about. So we're here, and then this time we suspend software. Wait, what? Wait, what's the difference? They've both sent me out here. Okay. Let's go back to this one. Maybe I'll get somewhere with this. And also maybe it's 0, perhaps? No, it wouldn't be that easy, would it? I just don't know what to do with, like, it's just lines. Like, what are the patterns? It's not angle degrees, because I think that's what I tried the first time. Okay, let's look at the book again. Let's look at the puzzle again. 13. What is x plus y? So we've got 80, 50. Is it 90? But I think I tried 90. Is it saying like these are the angles that they are? I think I tried 90. What am I supposed to do with this information? It's like how far to the left and how far up. This is a rough one. This is a really rough one. 25, 10. Let's just go down by 15 each time so that it would be -5 plus 35, so 30. That seems unsatisfying, but maybe. It has nothing to do with the lines. It's just continuing the pattern. Oh, okay. Really? I don't understand the lines, but I guess I've unlocked the shortcut. Oh, I'm here. Well, that's convenient. Once I can get back here easier, if I want to check on the So then the other thing is I just don't know what to do with the blocks. Maybe I can find another block if I change this by 15 minutes. So 47, let's try. Oh, was that right? He said 15 minutes. The clock is always late by 15 minutes, okay. Doesn't matter which one I do here, because it doesn't seem to let me take them out. Oh, I guess I can open whichever one I want. Or I just got lucky multiple times with this. Okay, we're getting somewhere with the horse statues. I do seem to be missing one of these blocks, though. Don't know what my new main quest is. Yeah, I really would have expected 2 of the blocks to fall down here. Because I think if I were to go back to the chapel, don't I need quite a few more, how do I get to the chapel as well from here? Oh, also, now that I'm on a computer, prototypes is 4 out of 12. So I guess there are more prototypes that I can find. Or no. Yeah, prototypes dollars. Yeah. Red Maze, I've not gotten all the money. Outside, I've not gotten all the money either. Coffee, don't know how to get. What do I do with the maze slabs as well? The maze slabs seem quite important, but why? So many puzzles, so many things, so much to do. Why did I come here? Oh yeah, I'm looking for the chapel. Wait, but was that a shortcut that I didn't open? Oh no, water closet. Okay. I thought I saw Roman numerals. Oh, I was gonna call the, although I think I have to spend money if I do that, but let's try calling just to see what happens. Oh, I'm gonna have to deal with my own bad handwriting here. Hopefully that was right. Hello, thank you for calling Super Telegame. How can I help you? Oh, I don't know. I can't spend money. I've been warned money's a limited resource. You can waste it on coffee. Maybe these are all like optional things. I'll have to figure out which optional things I care about the most. Okay, the chapel is somewhere. We can look for the chapel. I've got so many quests. Wait a minute, wasn't I supposed to find out where that woman fell from? That was part of my quest, right? And perhaps getting over there is important as well. Am I any closer to solving any of these puzzle boxes? This one has... Hold on a second. This one might be a thing. Well, let's check my memory of... Where is it? Books, notes, letters, signs? One of these doors I think is important. Diamond cross triangle, diamond cross sideways triangle, equilateral triangle. Diamond cross, right triangle, equilateral triangle. Whoops, wrong one. Wait, which one was it? Was it this one? Nope. Oh, they don't even have to be in order. Nope, that wasn't it. But I feel like those were the same images, so how would I... This looks important too. I'm sure these are important somehow. Star, and then we've got Hexagon, octagon, diamond, circle. But maybe it's just the ones around 1962. So it's right triangle, equilateral triangle, hexagon, octagon. Nope. Okay, so then maybe it's the bottom ones. I feel like there's something here, but I don't know how I would know the difference between different rooms. So yeah. Hexagon, octagon, diamond, circle. Nope, not so easy. There's something there, though. There's something there. This one has something to do with the other door as well. The, which one was it? You know, I bet there's some kind of laser eye thing going on, because, you know, with the shape one, I was able to see, with the shape one, there's 8 shapes, but I bet I'm supposed to use only some of them. And this one, there's, what's that, 10 of them top to bottom? And then are there 10 of these? But they're not top to bottom, they're like arranged some other way. I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. There's something going on here. I mean, there's something going on with all of them. I don't think I can do the puzzle box. Oh, apparently I haven't tried to do that one yet. Maybe if I were to get to the center of the red maze, it would be possible. Let's try going back to the chapel now that I've got another block, even though I still think I'm missing an important block. This is not how I get to the chapel. How do I get to the chapel? Wait, is that a door there? Oh, it's a shortcut that I haven't opened. Maybe I should be focused on opening shortcuts. That might be a good thing to do as well. Oh, this is how I get to the chapel. Okay, so maybe now I can do this one. L. Oops, how do I do that? Nope, not correct. How is that not correct? It must be the L, right? Oh no, it's the J. But then I'm still missing one block. So where's the last block? Right? Because isn't there one I need over here? Oh no, maybe I got them all. Okay, maybe I'm alright. So now I can make my way over here. And go back out to the courtyard. There's so many quests that are all happening at once. I seem like I'm making progress, but I don't know. There's just so much stuff to keep track of. All right, what other horses do we need to... I think I've done that one that is connected through that grate. Oh, but there's another one through another grate, and there's one up there as well. Maybe it's not so easy. Maybe it's not so easy to get to all the horses. Oh, in fact, isn't there something where it's like, oh, here's where all the horse rooms are? Yeah, it's on the map. And now I should have enough coins to open them all, right? Okay, so yeah, I've been silly coming out here because there was only one horse statue that was actually in the courtyard. I've got other horse statues that I need to find elsewhere. So if we look at the maps, there's a horse room over there behind a locked door I can get to through the library. So to get to the library, I would go downstairs and I would come upstairs a different way. But which locked door is that? And there's that key there, the west key. But how? How do I get that? The mysteries. Mysteries upon mysteries upon mysteries. Maybe there's some dates I need to be looking at. I think I've done all of these. I think I've done all the ones in this section. Oh, didn't I say maybe there was going to be something in the library here? Oh, the locked door is behind a bookcase, perhaps. Maybe. And perhaps specifically one of these? I don't think any of these dates I've written down as special, but maybe I need to get to the other side, actually. But then how would I do that? Whoops. These ones are all bloodstains, so one of them must be important, right? I need like a list of all the important dates. I know there's 1963, there's 1847, there's 2014. I think one of these did have $1 in it, maybe, and now they don't. They're all stuck in the shelf. What is this book about? Oh, this is the moon phase one. Okay, so maybe I've got a memory that helps with that, because I do have memories related to moon phases. No. Lunar phases of 1847. So there's a bunch of dates in 1847 that I guess are important. Let me write this down. Journal in library needs 5 lunar phases from 1847, possibly all in January. So there's a bunch of dates. Oh, actually, these might be the letters. Maybe that's the letters. This gives me 6th, 8th, 9th, 10th. And then could I just guess the last one maybe? It's probably not right. A bunch of dates in 1847. I've got all but one. So the 6th would be that one. The 8th would be also that one. I don't know what order the letters are in, though. Is it supposed to be the order that the discs are in? Because if that's the case, I'm in a bad situation. 9th is like that half moon. And the 10th is that one that is like that crescent moon. And then maybe the last one will be the eclipse, who knows? Okay, I mean, I can try that. I'm hoping it's just in chronological order and not in some other order. Okay, so then this would be the 6th and also the 8th. The 9th would be this one. The 10th would be that one. And then perhaps that. No, not so easy. Bunch of dates from 1847. How do I get over to the other side? I'd have to get through the spades room, diamond room. Oh, I'd have to go north through that room down there by the elevator, I think. Yeah, I think I need to get through the elevator. But that means unlocking some doors, which I'm not very good at the moment. How do I get to the elevator? It's easiest to just go this way. Oops. That is right? That's... Yeah, I go to the elevator and then there's a bunch of locked doors that I could potentially go through. I don't remember there being that many. 1973. How am I going to get into 1973? I can't just use the same key from earlier, can I? I've got a 2014 key. Have I actually used it yet? And this one, what am I supposed to do with this? Dead woman is... Am I supposed to know her initials? I could just do all the punctuation. Oh, it's... That woman is 18. Is this one of those ones where I have to, like, make the year somehow? Wait a minute. We've got Roman numerals, right? Is there some way to take advantage of that? These are all Roman numerals. It's actually about the dead woman. Mysteries upon mysteries upon mysteries. Diamonds. Diamonds. Maybe what I should do, right? Maybe I should, like, take the keys that I have and try to find the doors. Okay, let's go through our photographic memory and maybe look for some... Actually, no, let's go through our list of things to do. Open that box. Open, unlock room 1962. Unlock the coffee scented door. Strange sculpture on the outer wall. Cave paintings. Third eye hears all. Unlock room 1973. Unlock the diamond door. East 3-letter lock. Log into the supercomputer. Find the center of the maze. Where did she fall from? Oh, apparently I've solved that. I didn't realize I solved that. Bring script pages to his room. I do have one script page to give him. Find video cassettes. Help the old woman see. Unlock the key cabinet. Maybe if I tell her Renzo, something will happen. Unlock west hallway, 3rd floor door. Insert something in the sculpture's forehead. Isn't that thing that needs to be circular? Unlock west door. Astronomical clock. I don't think I've got what I need. I know where the W key is. I've seen it. Unlock the journal, unlock the caravan, unlock the gate to the cemetery. Okay. Maybe the gate to the cemetery needs the crucifix key. That could be a thing. I don't know why I did that. The thing's already here. Wait a minute, what does the bell do? Oh, hello? Okay. Hopefully nothing bad happens from that. Yeah, we haven't been out front in a long time. Still no idea what to do with that. Been over here. Do I have what this guy wants? Tickets. Do I have a ticket? I've got this crank as well. I don't know what to do with that. Don't think any of these are tickets, are they? No. Still don't know what to do here. So maybe this will get me into the crypt. Oh, there's a cross here. Okay. And there we are. This must have to do with the 1807. There's a hole in which something can be inserted. No idea what that might be. 3 graves by the mausoleum. No idea what they want. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Let's just write down the dates. Mausoleum graves. 1924 to 1963. 1807 to 1847. 1932 to 2014. So the end dates are all very important. Someone seemed to have died on all the very important end dates. And I see $1 over there, and I want it. Description. Second and last, the youngest to passed. Third and fourth, one who met fate after 40 years. First and fifth, she who lived in 2 centuries. What am I going to do with that? Well, has that not gone into my memory? I still don't know what to do with maze slabs. Maybe I should go back to the red maze or something. It's not like that, is it? It's not, we don't do the coins. Maybe I should try to figure out that 3-letter code for that one thing. We got some tricky puzzles. Not making a ton of progress. I'll make it a little bit. What does this one mean? What does it mean? Also, how do I get over there? Has that just been hiding there the whole time, this whole area? There's so many places. Yeah, there's so many places that I just haven't been to. I think getting to the night rooms is probably a big priority, though. Like, about this right here? This feels like, should I not have access to this by now? The club's door is there. Is there another way to get in? If I could get through the astrological door, but that seems like quite a difficult one. The club's door. Do I have what I need to get through the astrological door, actually? Maybe we have it somewhere. So this one, I think I wrote down. Yeah, the hands all correspond to dates: 1922, 1924, 1807, and 1798. And then the other ones correspond to astrological signs. So could we maybe check our memory for dates related to those things? Also, is the forest map important? This is just lore. Oh, apparently I've never looked at this before. Okay, this looks really important. Maybe I should go figure out what's up on floor 3. Maybe I'll get somewhere if I do that. Where's the quiz? Where's the exhibition? I could also give him a Game Testers Note 1. Just by the elevator letters. Yeah, wait, these might be the important ones. Is there a 1922 letter? There seems to not be. There's also not an 1807 letter, so these might not be important. These doors are not the ones. Seems like perhaps I don't have the years needed to open, or the months needed to open those years. Okay, anyway. I can give him one script page. Hopefully that'll cheer him up a little bit. He's somewhere up here, right? And I think I was supposed to... Yes? Do you have my last pages? Thank you, Signorina. Okay, well, he liked it, but I guess I need all of them in order to get anywhere. This one is 3 digits. Maybe this is the 647? Again? Or is this the... hold on, this one is on the map, isn't it? This is what I just saw. 696. Or possibly 969. Okay, this one it just tells me, I suppose. Well, now we get somewhere. Oh, that's very satisfying, the way that just opens up. Ooh, cross that out. Cross that out. I did that. 3 and 2. 3 Nate. 13 LEI. 13 and 2. Input case-sensitive code to request bug report 2. I don't seem to have access to numbers. Request bug report 2. 13 LEI. Oh, there's a note there. Is that the note that I just read? Case sensitive. Is the idea that some of these are actually capital letters rather than 13, or lowercase? How would I? 3 Nate. 3 Nate. Don't really know what to do here. Surely whatever it is in the room, what I've got to do. Oops. 13 LEI. So it's like a number. Is it always a number and then letters? 13 N2. No, because N2. 3 N2. 3 Nate. 3 and 8? 3 and 2. Hold on. Busts with typewriter. We've got, we're just going to write these down. 3 Nate. 3 N2. 13 LEI. 13 N2. Okay, I'm feeling quite lost at the moment. Build it from the other side. What else was I going to do up here? Oh, yeah. I think, oh, let's save real quick. I think with her, can we just say Renzo to her? She'll recognize the name. There's no reaction. The piece at Electronic Arte Symposium, cafe, photo exhibition, mother, her sister and father, sculpture project, telex name, Delphine's band. Sculpture project, telex name, Delphine's band. Electronic Arte Symposium. Isn't that the one with the puzzle boxes? Oh no, the electronic one. Photo Collages Cafe. Is this maybe to do with the cafe? Aunt, mother, father. Father. Oh, this is different this time. Pitoef's band. Name in telex. Eunice project. So going to repeat. Cafe, photo exhibition. Mother, sister, father. I think this is the first one again. Sculpture project. Yeah, this is the same. So she has two different things that she says. And they both have to do with the Electronic Arte Symposium. Oh, 2014 is associated with... No, that doesn't help, because I don't have those years. Things related to her work. There's also that number there. Number might be important. Don't have any cassettes. Okay, so maybe that's the next quest, is figuring out what she's talking about. Or maybe the next quest has to do with the red maze, who knows? Maybe I should finish with the red maze, because apparently it's not so bad to get these pieces of... What am I doing up here? Also, where is the red maze? I don't actually remember. keep looking around and stuff. Oh, it's in there, isn't it? Oh, I've got to figure out the piano, don't I? I've got to figure out a couple of things. There's the elevator. There's the third eye thing. I suppose we could go back in the red maze. There's at least more, every stone ahead with a glass sibling in the mirror. A brother leaves, a sister shatters, each a key to the past. Man of the maze, guardian of past scripts. So I think we've already done everything in this section, right? One thing is, though, how do I get into the basement part of this where all the remaining gold is? Wait, I could put the slab back. Oh, that's interesting. But then maybe... I can take the slabs and I can put them back. Maybe I'll put both of the slabs back just for now. And I can take them if I need them. I really don't know what I'm supposed to do with these slabs, to be fair. I think some of them have letters on them, but I think I was originally afraid of trying to get all of them because... I was originally afraid of trying to get all of them just because I thought that was like releasing more and more bad guys. But apparently I have to run into the weird maze-faced guys in order to get the script pages. And having the slabs back is quite convenient if I want to be able to see where I'm going. There's an underground section here also that I have not fully explored. That's going to be important, isn't it? Maybe that's solvable, actually. Maybe I've found enough things that I know what that is. Yeah, this is where I get my laser eyes from. This is like, before I went into this red maze, I didn't have laser eyes, so it's somehow related to me getting laser eyes. I don't know exactly how, but there's like a mirror that shatters and something. Oh, there's the underground. So then, can I get an idea of how I get over there? Is there perhaps a way across? There's a lot of crazy stuff in here. Doesn't look like I can get across. I'll have to find another entrance to the underground, maybe. Perhaps under that gravestone looking thing. Anyway, if we can get to the center of the maze, then we can solve some mysteries. This seems like a pretty important area. It's the third one from the top. Oops, that's not going to do it. Ooh, 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 ooh. Third one from the left, and then the third one from the top. Oh no. One of these is a Greek letter. One of these, oh, this is fiendish. What could this possibly correspond to? Lock the maze center gate. Okay. So what could I possibly do to solve this? Delta, or not delta, what is this one? Something epsilon. Red maze gate. I'm just gonna write down these symbols. Whoops. That one, and that one. Oh, I'm up to almost 40% truth solve. I didn't feel like I made any progress today, but I guess I made a bit. So sigma, okay, that's sigma. And then I think the other two are not, oh, the other one is pi. And the other one could be theta, but I'm not really sure. Theta, pi, sigma. But then what do I do with that? Theta, pi, sigma. What on earth could I possibly... Also, I have no idea what this is supposed to be used for. Yeah, not sure where to go with this one. It would be really nice if I could, like, get some hints. That would be amazing. Maybe some of these notes are important. Quiz Night is hiding somewhere. Oh, I was going to go to the exhibition at some point. Oh, shit. Are you the Nocius Molaire? Nocens Molaire? On the second floor. Last seen in the typewriter. Cosmic personal value. There's a ghost tour. Backyard. Maybe that's what happens if I get all the architect sketches we've done. We've called Lorenzo. We've done that. We've done that. I feel like I've done all these letters as well. These are the letters that gave me the game things. Are these messages important? ELIRO. Maybe I do actually have somewhere to use those. Maybe I do have somewhere to use those. Those might be related to the this might be related to the letters on the backs of the things in here. Why is it hot in the red maze? Why would the red... Is the red maze just indoors and that's what's going on? I've got the east thing I've already used. 2014 key. I think I've used all the keys I have. Okay. Do I have any clue what to do with this? Theta, pi, sigma. Don't think I do. Maybe I should just grab some of the maze things and that'll help me at some point. Maybe we just grab all of them and see what happens. Who knows? How bad could it really be? So now we have the southeast slab. Has SE chiseled on the back. From its unusual attributes, it's safe to assume this is an illusion object, an item created from spectral information. They exist between several realities, and interacting with them can lead to unexpected consequences in parallel worlds. Maze-related illusion objects are known to be linked with window-related illusion objects. Okay, they have something to do with windows, I guess. I don't know if there's going to be like a best order to do these in, because it does become quite difficult to navigate the more of these I take. But maybe I'll see more ghosties, and that'll give me more things. Nice thing is, as long as I don't go through an area that I've already been, I could just remember the way out before I take it, and then I end up having fewer problems. Like the center one, I could just do this. Hopefully, breaking all these mirrors is not that important, or all these windows. So I could do that one last, I suppose. Wait, have I done the east one? Oh, I've not done the east one, but I've done the southeast one, so that's fine. Who knows what happens if I do this? Who knows? Maybe I'll have more laser eyes. Maybe I'll be able to see things better. I wonder if there's like hints and stuff that I can buy with money. Like I can get collectibles. Maybe the collectibles have hints. And maybe maybe the games that I can get have hints as well. Yeah, maybe I should have done this earlier. I was so scared of the ghosts that I was like, maybe it's too spooky to buy to grab these right away. But now I'll just grab them. So that is 9 of them. They all say the same thing, right? And then they just tell me which one is which. What could I possibly do with maze slabs? All right, all the windows are broken. There's spooky people everywhere, but it's okay. We're just gonna take your challenge. We're gonna get a script page. Oh, I should have saved. I should have saved. I did not save the game. Ooh, that's not good. Okay. A few details we cannot seem to get right. Please try to remember, Fräulein. I will remember. Rose. I mean, I could just screenshot it if I want to be cheeky. 2 forks. Glass. This guy's got 2 forks and 2 knives. He's petting a dog. I could do a couple screenshots, surely, for some of these. Since I didn't save, I feel like I have to. Okay, so we do one there. And that's probably not going to be enough. He's got 2 knives. What can I see and what can I not see that could be important? There's a knife on the ground. I'll get a screenshot from this angle as well so we can see the knife on the ground. Oh wait, I need to like make room for both of these. Okay. There's a knife on the ground. They're almost definitely planning to catch me with that. So there's... They both had 2 forks and 2 knives, but then this knife went on the ground. The dog has a red collar. Man's wine is like 2/3 full. The candle looks like that. It's got 5 candles. The rose is on the woman's side. Can I see all of these in my screenshot? Yes, I can see all those things. And I can see that the woman is holding up 3 fingers. The woman's holding up 3 fingers. They're really trying to mess with me here because they know that I'm nervous about getting killed. Is there something going on with the chair that I need to look at? 3 fingers. He's got a glass of wine in his right hand. She's using her left hand to hold up 3 fingers. I think I'm ready. How do I say that I'm ready? Do you remember? I remember it all very well. How many arms did the candelabra have? 5. Wait, what counts as an arm? Wait, what counts as an arm? It had 5 candles, so that's like 5 arms, right? 5 candles means 5 arms, right? We'll find out. This matches our information for line. Hotel dining hall night. The woman studies her host in the flickering candlelight. Piano music plays from the turntable. The woman takes a deep breath. Now, the maze I'm designing, I have very little information. Yes, the maze is, in a sense, metaphorical. In what way? Wasn't there a thing about the girl in the, I think, in the owl mask having to... I think that is not something that you should put to words. You must find it yourself within the maze. The woman makes a frustrated face. But what is it for? The maze is for getting lost, Signorina. I could use some technical specifications. The OCU3 is... Signorina, we must remember the unfortunate hen who won the farmer's race. Tonight we eat and drink. They raise their glasses and drink. The woman glances at her host. You said that we were alone, but I saw. Yes, Rudy. Man snaps his finger. Rudy, a black Labrador, comes running into the room and trots over the table. The man ruffles Rudy's fur. What I like best about Labradors is their complete disregard for financial institutions. No, I saw a man, a magician. The man stops petting Rudy. Signorina, that is great news. We cannot rely on technology alone. Now we have magic. Tell me more, please. He made this gesture. The woman covers her eyes with her right hand and raises her left hand, holding up 3 fingers. The man watches her seriously. Signorina, listen carefully. It is a greeting and a warning. I had a similar encounter years ago in the depths of Cineterezzo Studios. Art could be very dangerous at times. The man stares out into space. Then he snaps back and smiles. But you need not worry about the magician or his brothers. Act as if he was never here yet. The man runs over to the turntable and puts on a cha-cha. He turns to the woman and bows. May I? Okay. Now I think our new goal is to save as soon as possible and not run into that guy if we see him. Because I've made a lot of progress and I don't want to get shot. What's the fastest place to save? Surely if I go to the first floor and then like walk up the stairs, that's good, right? Something like that. It's going to be pretty fast. Is there going to be more than one because I have so many slabs? Also, where do I use the slabs? There's a candelabra. Only 4 candles on that one. Let's look at my stats a bit. Still only 6 out of 20 shortcuts. Do I not have more shortcuts? Probably gonna stop in a second, but let me just look over my notes. I feel like I don't know what my quest is. I don't know what I'm doing. The maze center gate seems important, but theta pi sigma, and each one is a different 3 digits somehow. I don't know how. 3 graves by the mausoleum, which need items. Request bug report 2, which has something to do with case-sensitive password or something. Room 1962, coffee-scented door. Maybe I need coffee to get in? Play a tune on the piano. Strange sculpture in the outer wall. I actually completely forget what that one's about. Cave paintings. I remember what that one, but I don't know what that's about. Third eye. Unlock room 1973. East 3-letter lock is probably going to be one of the easier ones. Find the center of the maze. Well, first I have to get past the gate in the center. Open all the puzzle boxes. Bring script pages to this room. Find video cassettes. Help the old woman see. That's probably another thing I should be focusing on. Something on the sculpture's forehead. The west door. I can see the west key. I think that's the one where I need the 3-letter code, right? Unlock the journal. I feel like I'm really close. Astronomical clock, less close. Unlock the caravan. He wants tickets. Okay, that's a lot of things. And what do I do with all these? It's an illusion object. What do I do with it? Somehow the illusion object is important. Anyway, I'm a bit warm because of my code apparently, but we're not going to worry about that. But yeah, I'm going to save here. Hopefully next time I could make more progress because I feel like I made very small progress this time. But I did get all the blocks. So now I just need to find the horses and then I can go on the ghost hunt in the backyard, I guess. But yeah.